Dear children, welcome to the second session of longitude and the time. In the last session, you have studied that how does the earth rotate, how the earth rotates around its axis, and what is the direction of the earth, that is west to east. When it is rotating, it takes complete 24 hours, and we did all the calculations that there are 360 longitudes, and this is how the earth takes 4 minutes to cover each longitude. And this is how the earth covers complete 24 hours for one rotation. Now let us apply the same thing over India. We all are aware of India's longitudinal extent. Now India's longitudinal extent, we have on the Gujarat side 68 degree 7 minutes east, and on the eastern, that is Arunachal side, Arunachal Pradesh side, it is 97 degree 25 minutes east. Here you have the longitudinal extent complete in front of us. If I want to find out that how many approximate longitudes are covered by India, then it is 30. It is approximate distance definitely. Now as we apply that if one longitude takes 4 minutes, how much time will be taken by 30 longitudes? Obviously, it is 120 minutes. Let us convert it into the hours. So divide it by 60 and you get the answer, that is 2 hours. That means if I go with the timings shown by the particular longitude on each place, we will find the different timings all over the country. And if we take these two extreme points such as Gujarat on western side and Arunachal Pradesh on eastern side, we find that between these 2 points there is almost a gap of 2 hours. It means the watches will be showing different timings, as the sunrise is at different timings. As we know that Arunachal Pradesh sees the sun first, it is on the eastern side, it will be ahead, whereas Gujarat, it will be back. Now this will surely cause a lot of confusion. If in Gujarat we have 8 am, the same time Arunachal Pradesh will be showing 10 am. If in Gujarat, if it is 6 pm, Arunachal Pradesh must be having 8 pm. Now in this case, how to go ahead with many of the important issues such as trains, you have aircrafts, you have business meetings, and the country is one. So it will create a lot of confusion. So obviously there is a need to decide one standard time. One standard time, it means the whole country will follow the same time. Now which meridians or which longitudes time the country will follow? Whichever longitude we will be selecting, that longitude's time will be considered for the whole country, and that particular longitude will also be called as the standard meridian. And this is how we get the standard time also, Indian standard time according to a standard meridian. So which meridian India has selected as its standard meridian? We have selected 82 degree 30 minutes east as our standard meridian. Here as it is shown, this is a meridian located in the center. It is not very much towards the Gujarat, it is not even towards the Arunachal Pradesh. It is somehow within our longitudinal extent, that is in the center. Our 82 degree 30 minutes east passes from Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh. Of course, it has nothing to do with the selection. The only thing that it is passing from that particular state, particular city basically. So we have selected 82 degree 30 minutes east as our standard meridian. That means whatever time is there in this particular meridian or on this particular meridian, whichever will be the time, that time will be considered as a standard time for the whole country. Now obviously, this why we are selecting? because we are selecting it to avoid the confusion, so that no confusion can occur. Moreover, why we have selected 82 degree 30 minutes east only? Because it is almost located at the center of our longitudinal extent. So if we take our longitudinal extent from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, it is more or less coming in the center, so that much time differences will not be there. Moreover, it is easily divisible by 7.5. Now obviously the question comes, why it should be divisible by 7.5? Now here goes. 15 degree longitude takes how much time? If you remember, do you remember? 1 longitude takes 4 minutes, 15 longitude takes 60 minutes, that is 1 hour. 7.5, which is the half of 15, takes 30 minutes. So it means we have the time zone of 1 hour, and if we want to divide that time zone into half an hour, then it will be 7.5. Now whichever meridian we select, it should be divisible by 7.5. What happens because of that? If it is divisible by 7.5, any country would differ in time from Greenwich in multiple of an hour. Like India is ahead from London by 4.30 hours. Pakistan is ahead from London by 4 hours. Washington DC, that is USA, is behind from London by 5 hours. If you do not take the meridian which is divisible by 7.5, then we may not get such kind of division in the 1 hour or 2 hour or half an hour category. It will be coming into the minutes, seconds, and it will be again a problem. So that the difference should come only by hour or within the hours, of course. It should be divisible by 7.5. And because it is so, 82 degree 30 minutes east, as we have selected our time meridian, what is happening? That all the watches in India, they are showing the same time, even though we have the difference of 2 hours from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh. So this is how was the standard time decision and why it was being selected. Thank you.